The smallest spaces are filled with the biggest ideas. A tiny industrial bachelor pad in Miami.
Removing the drywall gave me an extra foot of ceiling space.
Built-ins galore in New York and a hidden office in Oakland. That's next.
Andrew Primavera wanted to live by the beach, so he found himself a tiny apartment where he loved the light. Everything else, he gutted. Hey, Andrew, how are you?
Good, Andrew. How you doing?
Good to finally meet you.
Yeah, good to see you too. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, this looks like a really fun place.
The 580 square foot apartment is in a one-story building, so Andrew could not only build in, he could build up.
So what sold you on this space?
Well, when I first came in, you open the door and you see all these windows with a nice courtyard, and that was what did it. That and the layout. I saw right away the things I could do and the opportunity that was there. You know, I was very anxious to get in and start gutting it. The plan kind of created itself. I wanted to maximize my space as best I could. I wanted to create a very unique living space.
Andrew did something anyone can do. Look to the ceiling for extra space.
For a small space, it feels so big and open. Is that something you said, I want a minimalist kind of big industrial look?
Well, my style is industrial contemporary, so removing the drywall gave me an extra foot of ceiling space, so that made it look that much bigger. When you don't have out to go, you go up. Instead of doing track lighting, these are actually outdoor lights that I use to complete that industrial contemporary look. Then the warehouse fan and the bikes, I take these down, I use them all the time. This one off-road, this one on-road, so it's just the way I live.
The great thing about having exposed beams is that you can attach anything heavy you want to them. I mean, he could suspend his huge television from there if he wanted to. So he's used them to find a way to put something really bulky and obtrusive, the bikes, up out of the way.
Something I just noticed is that you've got wheels on the bottom of most of the furniture here.
I mean, I have to say, I love having wheels on furniture because it makes it easy to move and it makes it easier to clean underneath. You can, because I have dogs and
Should you clean under the entertainment system as well? Because that's got wheels on it as
Of course, they have to. I mean, the dogs, they get hair everywhere, so I move it so I can watch TV in other rooms. Say that I'm going to sit down and have breakfast and I want to watch the news. It's very easy just to pull the entertainment center at an angle so I can see the TV better.
The built-in dining table can double as extra prep space in the kitchen.
In creating the kitchen, I wanted to make it as functional as possible. I'm getting a little older now, so I want to learn how to cook. It was a little U-shaped kitchen. I had a wall here.
Oh, so you knocked out a wall.
Oh, yeah. Then I wanted to expand the kitchen like this, overlooking this room, and then build a dinette table right here into the kitchen. The cabinets I kept kind of unique and modern. All of them have simple hydraulics that open, and so it just makes it easy to access everything.
Oh, this is great.
Then built in right here is a spice rack, kind of a messy spice rack, but here we have an oil rack and that kind of thing. So
really utilizing every single inch of this kitchen.
Exactly.
Andrew didn't want to sacrifice the office or the bedroom, so he figured out a unique way to combine the two.
The office is not your typical office. It's very open, which I like. It's also floor-to-ceiling shelves, whatever you need to get the job
all the way to the roof.
All the way to the roof, exactly, to the ceiling. Because, with a minimum space, you need to go vertical. I had to build my bed into the ceiling to create this wide open space, and now it's off the floor. You don't even know it's here.
Well, when you say off the floor, it's off the floor. This is, how high is this right here?
This is 6 feet 6 inches.
Yeah, this is a loft done right.
Because I was able to put this so high, I was also able to build a closet. I created a staircase that, once again, it kind of doubles over here, and it's a very unique staircase instead of like a ladder.
How did you come up with this idea?
I needed an office, I needed another closet, and I needed a bed in here. I, once again, opened the drywall, saw what I had. I had another 3 feet I could go. I built up this 6x6 opening where I have this bed built right into the ceiling. And when I started doing it, I started thinking, what do I want up here? Well, I want a shelf next to the bed, an extra air conditioning vent because it can get hot, and then, of course, I needed a TV, DVD, 5-speaker surround sound because I like movies, and you know, it's a great place to stay in bed.
It's kind of got that treehouse feel to it, where he goes up the loft and everything is there just the way he wants it.
My only caution with the space is no railings on the bed. I'd be a little bit careful turning over in the middle of the night because you just may wind up on the floor.
The bathroom feels like a spa, but is only as big as a closet.
I mean, it's a small bathroom. I mean, 5x7 doesn't give you any room, so I wanted to make this shower as big as possible. I've got a bench here, so if you have a long day, you want to relax, sit here, have a shower. You can have hot and cold because I have 2 different actual controls. And I made this 2x4 skylight enclosure.
How many feet up is that?
It's about 3 feet up, which just makes it that much bigger. It doesn't feel this small.
That's a bold move.
This mirror is also special because not only is it a full mirror that covers the entire wall, it also is a medicine cabinet, which doubles for space.
Again, on hydraulics. So handy.
Basically, being as small as it is, I had to have as much space as possible.
In your bathroom, if you have the choice of just hanging a mirror on the wall or using a medicine cabinet, trust me, use the medicine cabinet. You're going to want that storage.
Whatever else happens out there, whatever else is gonna come at me, I have this. So this is the zen, I guess, the home, and everything's set.
Coming up, small spells bright in Oakland, but next, a custom escape in New York.
One of the challenges here is to have a space that is a sanctuary